Alright, what the heck is this? I got poop on my head, I got my third leg going bonkers, attacking the black flying bat, and it just spewed a blood cross at me. That's damn dangerous. So we go to, now there's 2 black bats. Okay, and they killed me. Alright, I'm gonna have to learn how to play Isaac, aren't I? Alright, a rapid fire summary of what I know so far coming into this. Number 1, this guy is Isaac. Number 2, he looks progressively more fucked up. Number 3, he has mommy issues. And finally, there are secret rooms you can find by blowing shit up. Jumping back in time to the beginning of my first run, I learned that, drumroll please, Bat Baby's Fart theme song, banger. Other me's headless, and Isaac is fragile. Oh, that's right, and don't forget that hearts are squishy. Look at that little bouncy boy. I can't really figure out why it's not letting me pick it up, but that's fine. How do you get through these little corners with spikes? Like, I get hit, pick up the coin, now I'm stuck. Now to get my eyeball pops out. I don't know why my eyeball popped out. But then I leave and I get hit again for 2 whole hearts. Why am I getting hurt? How do I get my coins? And what the fuck is a gurglins? This is the first boss fight of my very first run. I barely got here alive from taking 2 hearts of damage from fucking spikes. And then running into the gurglins. I then just like walk over the shining blood and drop dead. So that's 2 new things I learned. A, flashing blood hurts, and B, Isaac is fragile. Run 2 is when I figured out there's different doors. And if you pause, look at that. There's fucking 1, 2, 3 different doors. Like, what? That's new. Okay, now for a bunch of side questions. Please answer them down below. When I pick up the spiky crown, it gives me plus 1.69 damage. Why, when I pick up pills, it does not give me plus anything? But for now, we'll go into the blood door and we'll see a spike. I stepped on spikes last time, I know they hurt me, so why is there just a spike in there? Why is there a bomb hidden there? I've tried to blow it up and just blows up the bomb. And we go into here and we see a brand new door. Hell yeah. And it's a shop door with a scary little puppet guy. Okay, fun. Also, to clarify slightly, my first run I did notice the boss room has a different colored door or styled door. But from that chest we get a bomb and a grayed out heart that gave me 4 and a poofed. So I don't know what the poofed does, and I also don't know how to convert that heart into a real red heart. And like there, I proved it just again. I tried to get that bomb in the corner, but it blew up with my bomb. But we'll fight the Gemini. We're fighting an AI. That's the grossest AI I've ever seen. And oh, it splits in half to this little red AI. Ugh. However, we do beat the conjoined twin, so get fucked, Gemini. Pick up a beating heart, always nice. And we get this blob of stem cells, HP up. And see, look at that, we're already looking more fucked up as we go along. And in the hole. And we go to basement number 2. Damn, Isaac's parents must be rich. A double-decker basement. Oh, look at that, a brand new door. Not gonna lie, I kind of went crazy this second run. I beat not only the first boss, but spoiler warning, I even beat the second boss, which is crazy. Oh, as a side note, I broke all the poop. I thought I'd get something, but I didn't. After playing in the poop, I gotta go fight like a Christmas ham or some kind. And it gave me, what is that? It gave me a chewed pen. And plus 0.5, I don't know, throw speed or something. But the poofed doesn't give me anything, so we'll stick with the chewed pen for now. Ooh, increase the door counter, we got a new door. And I have no idea what happened in here. As far as I can tell, I won, I'm pretty sure. Like, I took a coin from me, and then it did some magic, and I just, like, touched it, and then I got this fly, a scatole, a fly love. I think I won, I don't know. However, I got bigger fish to fry than worrying about fly love or whatever. For example, Larry Jr. Yeah, man, turns out Larry Jr.'s 4 different worms that like to poop a lot. They weren't that hard, they just like dropped poop, which kind of messed up your movements, but I mean, it worked out in the end. After slapping around Larry Jr., we unlocked a Monstrous Tooth for some reason. Then I got minus 100% bat power, couldn't pick up the heart, which makes sense, I'm full health, and I got Synthol, damage up and range up. And I spy a brand new door, add that to the counter. Yeah, we're gonna call this one the Demon Door. And I assume it cost a heart. Yep, look at that, cost a heart. And then I got plus 16 bat power. And then I lost red heart, and I got a floaty guy. Sweet, I got a friend. I like friends. Let's move on. Can I pick up the heart? So there, why won't that heart refill the grayed out heart? Let me know down below. And with that, we're in the caves. His parents must be rolling in it. Ooh, free heart. So the other one was a half a heart, which I couldn't pick up, and now I still can't pick up this heart. Uh-oh, I did something and now my grayed out heart is gone. What to do, where to go, why, someone explain. And now we got these like shielded helmet guys. Not hard, but this is already annoying me. Yep, these guys take way too long to kill. How do we speed this process up? Look at it, he's just sitting there and wasting my time. Okay, I never went in that spiky door, but I went in the key door and I got my own AI, my own conjoined third leg of a friend. Interesting. Oh, he's going crazy though, look at him. Oh, I got blowed up. Anyways, my third leg is going crazy attacking people. I like that, he seems helpful. Oh, also, how do we get to that island with like half a heart? And then up here as well, there's 2 chests just like over by themselves. How do I get to them? That's insane. So I can choose either a card, that's called the devil, I could revel in the power, or we can take the pill that does question marks. I don't know, man, I'll stick with the pill for now, and we're gonna go throw the pill at the fallen. Yeah, you saw how well this fight went, I died. And then round 3, these fucking worms. I picked up a cat, and then I died 9 times of those fucking worms, so we don't talk about that. However, this is round 4, and we're going to the teethy door right away, and the red chest gave 2 bombs, and nothing useful. So it's a half a heart in, that's great, and then a half a heart out. Alright, so it's 1 whole heart for literally nothing. That seems stupid. Anyways, we get a pill. We get another question mark pill. Why do these pills not do anything? At least the piffed item said it went piffed. Just fucking question marks? This is stupid. And then the bomb spawns in the middle. So last time I tried to do that, or get it, I used a bomb, and then it blew up the bomb I tried to acquire. So that's silly. But this is actually round 4, and that's the last one I got to do in my first hour of playing. I'm learning how to control Isaac better, despite what you're seeing with me getting nailed by these corn like cob looking things, but I'm learning how he moves. I still don't know how hearts work. Like, I'm pretty sure, hopefully, this will heal me half. Sweet. It healed me half. Doesn't always do that. Sometimes it just doesn't let me pick it up. Anybody want to tell me why? And now we got more flies, and we got the Play-Doh cookie, the tasty rainbow. Now I didn't know this at the time, but damn, this tasty rainbow is either really good or I was just playing out of my mind. But either way, I like this tasty rainbow. So let's see how far we can make it with this rainbow thing. And we're fighting Larry Jr. again. Sweet. Okay, there's only 2 of them this time. So I guess bosses are not stage specific. They just like get harder or easier depending on when you find them. That's good to know. Okay, and now it's purple, or I mean pink, and now one's green, and they ate each other. Okay, so bosses can damage each other. Look, there's a whole heart, then that heart had like half white, or a half gray and half red. You got an HP up, and that other weird heart gave me like a empty heart, I think. But now it's gone in basement 2, which is pretty boring. But this is the first time I looked for a hidden room and I fucking found it, man. That's crazy. So we go in there and it just gives you me 3 free things. So I can have strength, may power, bring you, or like a question mark pill. I don't know what question mark does, so I took the strength. I don't know, maybe it's a hidden strength mechanic or something, but fuck it, man. We'll take it. And the Duke of Flies, a new boss. And he's fucking easy. I don't know if it's my rainbow thing or if he's just a super easy boss, but he was super easy. Died basically instantly. And then I didn't know that these are freezing because of me, but I just there figured out you could trigger them. Onto the caves! And we find a fireplace. And the stupid teeth door. I don't know why teeth door are there. I only went into one of them and it didn't do anything. And this is like a free room because I don't know. It's supposed to be traps very clearly, but like the traps aren't hard. And now the last time I did a red box, it did that exact same thing. It gave 2 random bombs and nothing. But we'll move on to the boss of Fistula. Fistula is also super easy, which is wild. I didn't know the first boss was the hardest. But we get my belt, which will speed me up a little bit. Now I'm a speedy, like, rainbow spittin' Skittles lover. Which brings us to Caves 2. This is the furthest we have been. And this is a new door as well. This is a double key door. And then there's 3 chests. I only had 1 key, which is great because it gave me another key, bunch of golden bombs. Open that and it gave me a new card. Lay waste to all that oppose you, death. We want death or strength, I guess we'll keep death. But the boss is Gertie Jr., didn't find anything else fun, and Gertie Jr. is harder than the other two bosses, but still pretty damn easy actually. Again, he keeps getting frozen and poisoned from my rainbow, so maybe I think it's just the rainbow that's insane. But I unlocked my little chub, and I get basically full healed, and I get Mom's Pearls, luck and range. Which makes us to the depth one. It's finally like a style change. Or, well, the first style change since basement, then caves. And what is hitting me? Oh, they're invisible. That's a step up. That's crazy. That's a huge step up. Alright, but they died pretty quick. And I get a tapeworm which goes flooop. Which, again, it gave me +3 archery. Is that like range? But the fat guys have changed in a little bit. But now there's Gertie Juniors. Is that what the worm guy was called? There's like the worm bosses are just like normal enemies now. So this room is kind of crazy actually. There's a lot going on. The new fatty was like stomping and bleeding. But we win these. Now this was like confusing because it's not hard. It's just like a patience maze for a free heart. I don't know why they waited this long to implement this, but I figured I'd check for a hidden door since I was 1 for 1 so far, but it failed. Now it's just a giant angry turd. It's probably mad at me for killing all the turds, and now back to the bone throwers. These guys are fucking me up. At some point I found like a bomb that gave me 10 bombs, and then I couldn't use my bombs. I'd like place them, but they would never explode. And then my head changed. I don't know, man. It was weird. But these bone throwers took away basically all of my hearts. They're strong and hard to dodge. And then the damn spiders, man. Arachnophobia. They're insane. They're everywhere. And I got a lucky rock. I don't know. I think it blew up a rock with a fireball. But the fucking spiders killed me. And that ended my first hour of trying to learn Isaac. And all I can say is, dear God, someone help. I don't know what's going on. Someone explain this game, please. Till next time, like and subscribe, and I'll see you then.